It's about that time, just 48 hours out from the opening ceremonies of the Summer Olympics.
Time waits for no one, and neither does the action, because in just a couple of hours, qualifying matches kick off for soccer and rugby.
Oh, and you bet the City of Light is ready to take its place on the world stage.
And right in the thick of it is our Todd Wilson. Todd, so you are time difference here 6 hours ahead in Paris. So by my count, because I know you anyway, it's almost lunchtime for you.
True. That is very true. I ate early this morning. I'm ready to have some lunch. I'm actually right next to the Eiffel Tower. I'm like feet away from it. We can't show it because of restrictions, but let me tell y'all something. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, okay? So we are staying actually in a city called Créteil. It's southeast of the center of Paris. It's like maybe 7.3 miles away. It is a beautiful little town. I want to show y'all some video because you got to check this out. This place is just absolutely beautiful. It's fun to walk around. For me, the thing is to really get an opportunity to just speak with and be around just regular French people. It's one thing to go to all the monuments and stuff like that, but I really wanted to be around just people. And it's been all of that and more. It's a very mixed place. It's roughly around 90,000 people. It's a mixed place from people all over the world. We actually went to the grocery store yesterday, and it was a treat to say it. And I never say that about going to the grocery store, but it was such a different flair. It's a town that has a lot of boardwalks. It's tree lined. It has a big lake there. And that's one of the centerpieces of the city. So it's very quaint. Lots of kids running around playing soccer, just having fun. Great place to be able to get my feet wet. Now, back out to me live. Now, my colleague Frances Payton, she did a story with a young lady from Miami, artistic swimmer, better known as Daniela Ramirez. Take a look at this beautiful piece.
From a young age, Daniela Ramirez was drawn to the water.
I remember always loving it. I mean, like, I was just like a fish. Like, I just wanted to be at the pool. I just wanted to be doing what my sister was doing, just copying everything that she did.
Ramirez looked up to her sister, mother, and grandmother, who all were artistic swimmers.
My mom actually coached me up until I was 15 when I left for California. And my sister would sometimes come home and like help me with stuff.
The 22-year-old grew up in Miami, training at Coral Springs Aquacades. The Olympics were a dream hard to fathom. Team USA didn't compete in 2016 in Rio because there weren't enough women, and then failed to qualify for Tokyo.
It's hard to reach for something that you don't know what it looks like.
For these games, Ramirez and her teammates' goal is to stay focused.
I think that we set a lot of like internal goals for ourselves, so I think that accomplishing our goal of keeping our bubble small and making sure that we're not affected by anything else.
For the past several years, Ramirez has trained in California. I asked her, as she prepares for the games, what would she tell her younger self?
I tell her to take the pressure off. Like, have fun. Like, this stuff, like, it's the Olympic Games. It's the biggest part of your life, but it doesn't define who you are.
Wow, okay, that was Frances Payton reporting. She is here. She'll be doing some stories here today, but our day right now, we will actually be hitting the little gems of Paris and bringing that to you. And then tomorrow, I think we interview a South Florida referee for rugby, which starts today also. So how are y'all doing back in South Florida?
Well, clearly not as good as you. I mean, you look great, no sweat. I mean,
no
having
kidding.
the time of your life.
And he's one with the locals. Todd, I got to go back to your visit to the grocery store.
Exactly.
What are you eating? I want to know all about the pastries.
Okay, so I had a pastry. I cannot tell you what it was. It was like literally about that big, and it was huge. It was cinnamon. It was really, really good. But the grocery store, like I said, it was just crazy because it was just, you know, you go to a grocery store in America, it's just a grocery store. But you go here, it's a different flavor. They have all these aisles, these big, gigantic aisles for people from Korea, from China, from all over the world. And it was just, that's what you saw in that grocery store.
Yeah.
Great time, to be very honest. I
And
never say that about going to the grocery store.
The thing, too, about Parisians is they shop every single day for their food. They don't go just once a week and stock up. And so everything is so fresh. You know, it's so good.
That's how most Europeans do it. Todd, go get a snack. Go get yourself another one of those pastries. We look forward to checking with you again in just a little bit.
I'm just awestruck at how clean it is behind him. They've been getting ready for this for a long time. All right, Todd, nice to see you.